Dear friends, this is Lopa Banerjee with one new podcast today in my new podcast channel, Jagriti, The Awakening, which is a bilingual channel, as some of you might know as of now. So, presenting my second podcast of this month. It's a very new channel, and today it is my great pleasure as a published poet to present to you something very relevant which has to do with poetry. Because guess what? Today, March 21, is the World Poetry Day, which has been a date marked by UNESCO to commemorate and honor poetry as a fine art, poetry as a means to express. And this is what UNESCO says in its website: practiced throughout history, in every culture and on every continent, poetry speaks to our common humanity and our shared values, transforming the simplest of poems into a powerful catalyst for dialogue and peace. What a beautiful expression, what a beautiful manifestation of what poetry means to us in society. As a poet, I can only say that since the time I discovered the language of the human heart through poetry, since the time poetry spoke to me, my life changed organically and it changed forever. So, without further ado, today, to celebrate the occasion, I would very much love to read out one of my published poems. It is part of my debut collection of poetry, Let the Night Sing, which was published in 2017, and it received honorary mention in the New England Book Festival in the following year, which is 2018. And interestingly, the poem is titled Dear Poetry, and it is a prose poem which I dedicated to the World Poetry Day. Some years back, I wrote it for the World Poetry Day. So, the poem goes like this. Dear poetry, have you left me, deserted me for good? So many scars, so many venom puked, so many unwritten lines, so many lumps in the throat, not yet gulped down. My stories are drowning me in a pitch dark, bottomless pit every day. The thorns of prosaic truths scraping my inner core in merciless, relentless bouts. My life, my unspoken travails, shut unceremonious between the folds of recycled beds, dark, drab parlors, and the missing music of the dining nook, wants to reach out to you. Reach out to you, crossing the uncertain miles of the distant spray of juvenile mirth, crossing that little slope of the setting sun where you had sprung in my arms once, like a truant confessional kid. My eyes sting. My eyes sting. I seek the old weeping willow tree where I had found you once, stroking hard at my blank, surreptitious, womanly canvas. Come back, my wings of poesy, come back. Let us find each other again and hide from the world in a crushing, sinister curl. Come back and penetrate me, spill all your juices inside of me, as the barren woman wants to be fertile all over again. Dear poetry. So this was my small, humble dedication on the World Poetry Day, and wishing all my viewers, listeners and friends a very happy World Poetry Day. Those who love poetry, keep loving poetry. It is going to bless you manifold. And with this, I end my podcast of Jagriti the Awakening, my new podcast channel, and we'll see you very soon again. Stay blessed. Bye.